HNMUN is like essentially a play that you get to act in. Well, you're playing a real United Nations delegate for a country that you would be assigned to. You have to know the goals and values of your country that you were assigned to in order to be able to correctly and fully play out your role as the delegate representing your country within the United Nations, because you're trying to look out for yourself, your own nation. FSW for this year was Lithuania, and fun fact, this year apparently was the first year that we got a country that wasn't a third world country.
I was on the General Assembly Ad Hoc Committee, and the Ad Hoc Committee is a special type of committee where they have topics that they don't release until the day of the conference or until committee starts when people start debating. So people generally do not know what they're going to be debating about until the conference starts. So that makes ad hoc committees really exciting because you have to think on your feet and think quick to get along with others and start working on solutions for the given topic.
I was a part of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, and our resolution was about hybrid warfare and how to combat it.
In the middle of our conference, we got stuck and hit by a crisis, and there was a naval boat called the Leviathan, and we had to figure out how to fix this problem.
It requires them to problem solve, to think about actual, real, functioning possibilities to resolve issues of our times. And so in many different ways, it instills in students the recognition that they can make a difference and the opportunity for them to consider themselves as leading solutions. So it's an opportunity to engage in practicing leadership skills.
HNMUN is probably like one of the best experiences that I got out of college.
One of the most cultural experiences that a person could have.
So all of the sites that we visit are historical and politically important in the United States. So it's an opportunity for them to see paintings or statues that they've only seen in their textbook in real time and see them for what they are. But it is also an opportunity to expand learning without having to depend on a textbook or PowerPoint. We use the city and the historical sites and the museums as a textbook.
I would say that my favorite moment throughout the trip was getting to talk to other people from like other countries.
That big family style dinner that we all had, because I think that was our first day and we all just had a moment to just sit down and actually like eat together, and like that was one of the very few times where we all were actually just truly like together rather than separated. The runner-up would probably be the social at the Kluskenflagen, just because like so many people went there and it didn't even matter, like everyone was just dancing and like laughing with each other. Even if we didn't know each other's names, we didn't care. It was just like a bunch of just dancing, smiling, and fun. Another really cool thing that we learned was kind of like a Harvard myth that you only walk through the big center gates twice, once when you get there, once when you graduate. And I think that really resonated with me, just because although we walked through it once, I'm definitely sure we will all walk through it again, if not together, but like eventually.
Go in with an open mind. It's kind of such a unique experience. No matter how much reading of a textbook you do, you know, it'll never be the same as being there in the room. So I would say, you know, relax. It's going to be okay. You're here to learn and to watch and observe all of these amazing people coming from all over the world to show their skills. And we have been learning so much throughout these semesters that now is our time to shine. And don't be afraid, you know, to speak up and make your voice heard, because that's what Model UN is all about.